Good day, Nedians. You're welcome to this particular video where we'll be talking about how to create an ATS Optimize resume. Now, don't forget, this video is part of a series of videos under the challenge on how to start earning in foreign currencies, either by getting a remote job or by starting a thriving freelancing career. If it's the first time of you coming on Nedia YouTube channel, don't forget to like this particular video so that you with a lot of other people. Don't forget to also subscribe on our channel. The link to the resume template will be shared under the description of this particular video. So do well and check the description of this video for the link to the resume resources. Now let's dive in straight to the video. Immediately you click the link under the description of this particular video, you have access to the resume template on Figma. So I believe that you should have a Figma account. So just in case you're watching this particular video, you don't have a Figma account, just go to Figma.com, right? So when you see something like this, now you can click on Get Started. So once you click on Get Started, go ahead and create your account. You can continue with Gmail or you can create a new account. So I already have an account, so I'll just basically continue with Gmail, and this is my account, and there you go. I have my account, right? So you click the link under the description of this particular video. So once you click the link, you should be able to see this. Once you click the link, you should be able to see this, right? And then you can go ahead and like it right here. You can save it for next time. In order for you to be able to edit this particular resume template that we have here, you click on Open in Figma, right? So you want to click on Open in Figma. So I'll click on Open in Figma. Once I do that, I'll be able to open this particular file in Figma right now. And once you can open it in Figma, it looks like this. Now, don't be confused or don't be overwhelmed. It is easy to edit, and I'm going to explain. So right here, you're going to see several images. So this is the cover, and this is a simple banner post I just designed so that I can always share it on social media if I want to. Then right here, you click on this one, you see product design, front end. They are basically the same thing, right? I wanted to do for several disciplines, but they are basically the same thing. So resources, you're going to see some resume of people that works in Google. I just look for some other resume template that you could easily just like see, but these are all images anyways. So let me go to this one. So right here now, you see different resume templates that you can easily edit, right? So you can easily edit any of this particular resume, right? So how do you edit it? For example, my name is Samuel. All you just need to do is just click right here and type your name, right? I'm going to type my name. See, I don't even know how to spell my name. Samuel Linus is my name, so I'm going to do that here. You can change, if you're a senior product designer or whatever discipline that you are in, you just change it, right? Change it. So I'm going to leave it here. If you have 5 years experience, you just edit it. It's quite easy to edit right here. If you want to edit the email, feel free to edit the email. For example, my email now is Samuel Linus 124 at let me correct this, at gmail.com. So this is my email. Then you can highlight it. It's always good, right? You see a link right here so that when we export it as PDF, they will be able to click it and send you an email. So you can easily just do this, and it is there. You can just paste it there so that it could be like a link. So right here, so as well, you can also drop your website. So if you have like your portfolio website, anywhere you have it hosted, if you're a designer, probably your Behance profile, whatever link that is leading to your portfolio, you want to drop it here. So let's say this is my own website, samuellinus.me. And I will just put that there as my website. I'll copy it. I'll click on this particular link and ensure I HTTPS, put the right link here so that they'll be able to click it. So right here too, I'll look for my LinkedIn account too as well. And, just connect this particular URL to my LinkedIn profile. All right. So LinkedIn, I can just type in profile here and, just find a way to connect it to my LinkedIn profile and paste my LinkedIn link here. So they will be able to click it and navigate to my LinkedIn profile. So after that now, right here, you put your job description, name of the company right here where we have Nedi, where you work. So basically you just edit all of these stuff, right? So that is how you edit the resume. Now, once you're done editing the resume, how do you export it? It's very easy. So I'm just going to click on this like this. Then you're going to see right here, export. You change this from, if you leave it as JPG, it's going to export as an image file. So you want to change it to PDF. So you click on PDF right here, you click on export. So once you click on export, it automatically just like downloads the zip file, I guess, inside your system. So let's go there. So this is where I should see it. Now this is it here, ATS. I'm just going to unzip this. I'm just going to unzip this right now, and this is it right here. So my resume. So I'm going to see my export file here, and this is a PDF document. So now I cannot export this to any file or send it as an email to any recruiter or any job I'm applying to, right? So now that we know how to like easily edit our resume and export it as PDF, now let's talk about ATS. So how can we scan and optimize our resume for ATS? Now the first things first, let's assume that you have a job. So let's just quickly look for like a job. So I will go to anywhere100.com. So with this site now, I should be able to see jobs, like I can apply to remote jobs basically. All right, let's just search for design. So right here, I'm going to search for, I'm going to click on design right here. So I should be able to see. So you're going to see all locations basically. So it does not matter where you are. So I'm going to see senior product design, and this is remote, and this is about 58 to 54K per year. So this is cool. So let's assume now that I want to actually apply for this particular role, right? So what I'm going to do right now is these are like the job description, responsibilities, terms, benefit, and specs, and the rest, right? So this is really, really good. So I'm just going to come over here right now, and I'll try to scan it. So I'll look for job scan. So you just type job scan, and let's search for it on Google. So jobscan.co is the website. So there are other ATS resume that you can use to actually scan your resume, right? So right here now, you can easily just create your account. You click on scan resume. It take you to like basically scan your resume and so on and so forth, right? So you want to upload your resume and so on and so forth. So the first thing we're going to do now, let's upload that resume that we just added, right? So I'm going to click on upload resume, and that should be under my downloads. This is it here. All right, so I'm going to upload my resume. Now, this resume now, I expect it to actually score low. The reason is the fact that I just added, they are all dummy text, right? So the next thing is that you're going to add your job description. So let's add our job description. So we are looking for a senior product designer. You can basically just copy everything here. Doesn't mean benefit and spec. You don't need that. So let's just copy all of this, and you just paste it here. Job description. You click on scan. So once you click on scan now, so it's going to scan it for us. So I'm going to click on so it's going to ask me to create an account. So let me create an account. I'm going to sign in with my email address. So let me quickly create an account. Yeah, continue. I have no problem with that. All right, I just created an account with my Gmail. So I just created an account with my Gmail, but it brought everything back for me here. I think it basically lost it. So let's do that again. So I'm going to upload my resume here, bring in my resume here, and the resume will take some time to upload. As usual, we'll come over here and just copy everything, right? I'm doing this thing again. So just copy it, Control C, and paste it here, right? Job description. Then I can easily click on scan here. So I'll click on scan. And for my free account, it's giving me available 5 scans. So I'm just going to have that there. So it's going to say my report. So I'm going to dismiss now. So it's showing me that it's scoring 46%. Now, this is really low, right? So I'm just going to assume now that I actually want to apply for this particular job. So it's going to give me tips. So I'm going to look for all the tips. Say, adding this job description company can help you save your resume. Adding this company name and web address. Okay, we don't necessarily need that particular one. Contact info. We did not find an address in your resume. Recruiters use your address to validate your location and job market. Now, so let's take a look at our resume again. So sometimes I don't really like to add address. So let's see. So what I just added was Lagos, Nigeria. So I think that is fine. I don't really like to add like address, but just in case it's asking you for address, you can easily look for something. Let's try another one, right? So for example, now this one I have Lagos, Nigeria. Now let's do something like this. Let's type address. So let's do that now. Let's rename this. I'll rename this as Samuel Linus, product designer, ATS experience. Let's take a look at it again. What else? Job my title. This one is correct. Section heading. Name your experience work history. So you're saying I should name it work history or professional experience. So I think professional experience sounds nice to me. So let me rename that to professional experience. So you see how you optimize your resume, right? So instead of just experience right here, I'm going to come over here and name it professional experience. So that's cool. This other one is telling us that, okay, we should use this kind of date format, right? Instead of us to use this date format, we should use 0319 or 0329, that kind of thing, or we should use March 19 as our date format. So I think I prefer this March 2019. So let's see the date format that we use. So we'll come over here now. So we'll just use the year actually. So we can add our date. For example, now we could say 03/2019. Then I'm just adding any default thing here, 04. So we could do that here. Let's say 01/2022. Can even change this to present, right? So let's change it to present. Then same thing here. I'm just going to add any month. 06. So the reason why I did all of this is so that you can learn how to optimize your resume yourself for ATS, right? So that nobody would actually tell you what to do. So with this now, you already know what to do. 04/08/, right? So you can also add some stuff like this here too as well, right? So all of this goes, and we have it here now. So let's see what other thing again is asking us for. So okay, I think that's that. So the next one on is skill. Now, based on this particular job, they are looking for keywords like Swift, retail, mobile apps. So this stuff is saying that we don't have all of this stuff, right? We need to have Swift, retail, mobile apps. So let's go and fine tune our CV to have those three words. So let's say I'm a product designer. Let me assume it's 8 years of experience in critical interview. I have so let me say I have Swift. I don't know if this is correct. I'm just typing anything I like. I have Swift response, right? Let me change this typography to this. Okay, I have Swift response with. So you see, because I wanted to add our keyword is Swift with meeting deadlines. All right, so you don't use my own English, so because with meeting deadlines, comma, let's go and say other words. So we'll find a way to do this stuff, right? Experience in designing mobile apps for retail and e-commerce. So let's add that there. So we could add that there. So we could say skilled. Let's do skilled in designing mobile apps for retail, e-commerce, and fintechs. All right, full stop. So let's just delete this one here. So you see, sometimes you edit your resume just to fit the job, right? So what you can see now is that we have implemented this particular 3 keywords. So let's scroll down. So we're going to see some skill too as well. So you can see resume node, it's in Qatar. So other keywords. So we don't necessarily need this one, right? This is like a state. So we need to go and look for where it is in the resume. So take a look at it again and say, okay, if we upgrade, we should be able to see more, right? But because we're not upgraded, so we might not be able to select more stuff. So now that we have this, all you just need to do right now is to like export this again. So let's export this. So I'm going to export this. Remember, I'll change it to PDF, export, and here you go. We should have it again here. All right, so this is where it is. Now, the best thing is that it is always good if you can actually rename and let your resume carries your name. For example, this is going to be my name, Samuel Linus, something like this. All right, cool. So I have that there. Let me delete all these other ones so that I will not confuse myself. All right. Let me upload it now. So I'm going to rescan, upload and rescan. So sometimes again, in order for us not to confuse ourselves with the country and the rest, so looking for example, the new high quality product, one of the first, so we can delete this one because this is where it got the whole cat art stuff from. All right, so let's scan this again and see what we have. So, oops, I made a mistake. I did not re-upload the resume, so it's not going to give me a correct scan. Right, so it's not going to give me a correct scan. So I need to re-upload, right? So go to downloads and I did not re-upload it, so I will upload it now. So it's going to re-upload here for me. And once it's re-upload, this stuff is supposed to update. So let's see. Okay, it has updated. So let's scan again. So we scan it again and let's see what we are going to have. So you see, we have moved from 40 something to 73. So this is good. So the next thing again, you have to start looking again. Say, finally, remove space in the following characters from your name. These characters are, so where do we have that character? Probably is in the naming of the resume itself. Let's see. Okay, it's telling me I should remove it from the name itself. So let's so if you want to rename this file, I will say rename. So it doesn't want me to add iPhone here, so I'll just leave it as Samuel Linus, right? So that's the experience there. So let's look at searchability. Say adding the job, the company name and web address. I really don't want to do this, right? We want us to add a search, be able to know, but this is just for this particular software itself. So let's take a look at skill. So it will show us more areas. So you see design plans, design tools, design experience, user research. So let's see if we could add that, right? So design plans. So let's go and look for where we can add design plans. So we have so we have focus on exploring, focus on coming up with. So I could say like drafting. So I'll edit this now. Drafting design plans. And the reason why I'm adding these words now, so it's going to appear I say focus adding design plans and focus on exploring design solution that will grow. So with that, now we have that design plans going on there. So which other one again? User experience and design. We don't have that good keyword. So design third party. Let's do this one with amazing user experience and beautiful design interfaces. All right, so the reason why I'm doing all of this is to ensure that all of these keywords actually appear in my design, right? So design tools, right? So we have design plans, we've done design plans, not done design tools. So we need to do design tools and user research. All right, let's go and optimize that. Design tools and user research. So basically, I just duplicated all of these things. So of course, you could see that my description is not well because I'm just doing it for this particular video. So let's add design tools, right? So let's do something like work with several design tools to come up with user research documents that aid the design process. All right. So now your job now, whenever you are trying to optimize your resume with any particular job, is that you scan it, you take a look at all of these stuff and ensure that it's there. Now, if you want to get the best out of this, right, this tool is free to use for your first 5 scan. But if you want to get the best out of this, so sometimes you might actually want to you might want to upgrade, right, your plan so that you can always have nice stuff to work with, right? So now that we have that, I'm going to click on upload and rescan. So let's do that now. So before we upload and rescan, I just need to save this again, right? So I'm going to click on this, export as PDF. So let's export that zip file there. So let's go. Let me just delete this one. Move to trash and unzip it. Each time I export this, coming as zip file. Don't forget, I have to rename it. I'll name it my name, Samuel Linus. All right. So let's check this out. So everything looks cool. All right. Let's export it again. Let's go and rescan it now. So I'll come over here, upload and rescan. So I'll click on upload my resume, go to my downloads and click here, resume. So I'm expecting it to update now. So I'll just wait for it to update. So I believe it has updated. Then I can just click on scan. So let's scan it now. All right. So you could see I've scored above 80%. As I told you guys earlier on, the aim is to ensure that you score above 80%. So you have reached the recommended match rate. You can feel confident applying with this resume. So right now, if I'm applying for this particular role, I have optimized my resume for this particular role. Now I can apply because as you guys can see green everywhere. Then I can still go further to also optimize. For example, user experience design is not appearing in my resume. I can still add it there. Objective C is not appearing. So, but at the end of the day, depending on the job, that will determine the resume that you're going to apply with. So now with this right now, you can always use any of this particular template, whatsoever role, be it product design, front end, digital marketing, whatsoever role that you're applying for, right? Just use this particular technique I just showed you guys to ensure that you use this particular website or any other ATS scanning website to actually scan your resume and ensure that you score above 80%. Now that you've done this, you are now actually ready to apply. There you have it. That is how you can create an ATS Optimize resume. As I said, if you're not in our community, do well to read the description of this particular video to join the Nerdy Eye community. And also, if you're looking at learning tech skills such as UI/UX design, digital marketing, or front-end web development, we'll be starting our online bootcamp where you'll be able to learn, get mentored, and supported to secure either a foreign remote job or start a thriving freelancing career. You don't have to learn alone. With Nerdy Eye, you learn and grow with a family. Join our community today and choose to learn a tech skill with us today as well. See you guys in our subsequent videos. Peace out.